Hey, I'm Eric.
And I'm Adam, and dude, I don't think we're in the right spot here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm over there, and you're usually here. Hey, I'm Adam.
Hey, and I'm Eric.
Hey, and I'm Eric.
And I'm Adam.
And I'm Eric.
And I'm Adam. Right, listen. All right, that's better.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Adam, and you're watching TBGT 2 Bald Guys Talking.
Hey there. We realize the errors of our ways. We talked badly about them, and that was just wrong. All phone usage isn't bad.
If you're watching this on a phone, then by all means, keep watching. But if you're in a class, or you're watching this on a TV, a Roku, a laptop, and you so much as check a snap or a tweet, we'll find you and we will destroy your phone. Or we'll just politely ask you to put it away for like the 100th time.
So we're going to be talking about the greatest commandments. Jesus was so radically different from anyone who ever had lived that people weren't sure what to do with him.
Jesus didn't fit into the religious mold of his days. Religious leaders were constantly challenging him. They wanted to prove that they were right, and they continually tried to trap him into saying or doing something that was wrong.
There were two primary religious groups in Scripture who had a competitive attitude towards Jesus, viewing him as a threat to their status, coolness, and overall influence over people. They treated Jesus like an opponent to defeat, and eventually as an enemy.
First, there were the Sadducees, the priestly class that ran the temple. They were generally highly educated and wealthy. Pride kept them from what they couldn't control or explain.
Secondly, there were the Pharisees. These guys were fundamentalists and legalists.
Objection!
They loved being better than everyone. Pride made them constantly obsess over every detail in their pursuit of perfection.
Ironically, both groups seemed to believe that God was on their side. In Matthew 22:34 through 40, we see a great story of the Pharisees trying to trip up Jesus in a way that the Sadducees just couldn't.
That's just sad.
But when the Pharisees heard that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees, they gathered themselves together. One of them, a lawyer, asked him a question, testing him. "Teacher, which is the great commandment in the law?" And he said to him, "You shall love your Lord, your God, with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the great foremost commandment. The second like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments depend the whole law and the prophets."
The Sadducees tried to outsmart Jesus, but publicly embarrassing him backfired miserably. So the Pharisees called in an expert. The question the lawyer asked Jesus wasn't sincere. It was a political trap to get Jesus to take sides for or against popular schools of thought, therefore discrediting him as a teacher of the law. But again, this tactic backfired when Jesus provided the irrefutable summary of the entire law.
What did Jesus say are the two greatest commandments? What do these two commandments have in common? It's not nearly enough to do what we think proves our love for God if we don't also have love for people. So naturally our response is to then narrowly define exactly whom we have to love. So let's pause and read Matthew 5:38 through 48.
The love of God is radically humble. It's bigger than you. It's meant to be shared with the people around you, people you like and people you don't. How is humility at the heart of the kind of love Jesus described?
Religion puts up walls. It leads to an endless cycle of comparison. Jesus tears down barriers, bridges gaps, bringing people together. He removes sin and its consequences, making new life possible.
Unlike the religious leaders who were known for their traditions and morality, Jesus said his disciples will be known by their love. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another just as I have loved you. you also are to love one another. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. John 13:34 through 35.
Hey, isn't that like Haven's whole mantra here?
Sure is. It's pretty much everywhere here. When people look at you, do they see the love of Jesus? What changes do you need to make?
Love God, love people, all of them. Nothing's greater.
Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.
The two bald guys that love Jesus. We'll catch you next time.
Hey guys, there's tons of links below to find out more about Haven Fellowship Church and our youth group. Check those out. We'd love you to be a part of the crew. And don't forget my chapstick. Man, my lips hurt really bad. Gosh!
Please like this video, subscribe if you aren't already, and check our channel for more Haven Youth content.